back from that, what was your next? You know, you go through all these things, legal issues. You had to pop 2 niggas. When you got out of everything, you were clear. Where was Big Lotion at? What were you moving on to? What were you working on after that?
So during that time, I made bond for the second charge, which isn't heard of. I packed the courtroom out with like 60 people. The judge had a stroke, so he talked. I'm not even gonna do it, but he talked real slow. He talked so slow. That shit was dramatic as fuck. But I packed the courtroom out about 60 people, professors, frat, everybody, church members, everybody just, he looked at it took 10 minutes for him to grant my bond without a word, dead silence in the courtroom. He looked at everybody in their eyes, granted my bond. Boom. So now I still got a case pending for over a year and a half. I can't leave Virginia legally.
Yeah.
I bought a studio, put that shit in my apartment, flew X down. Mama made me Evan, flew X down. He taught me how to engineer myself. He told me what equipment it got. Now I've been recording myself for the last 3 years. Like I just locked in. So by the time I came back home, I already had maybe 2 tapes to release. And I was ready to go. My peoples was definitely a little worried, nervous, so I had to reassure them like I was good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn, so you hit the ground running. And I mean, you've been on tours, you've been going to Shade 45, like you've been moving a lot since you've been home. Tell me about this tour you were on, because we got to get, like, did you get kicked off? It was a headline about you actually getting kicked off a tour for Squirting Lotion every show on people that was there.
So, shout out Sauce Boy K, I'm not gonna lie. Sauce Boy K, shout out Marty, shout out Tez Comedy. All them niggas have played a role in Lotion Gang, and they have been a very big part of my success, so I really fuck with them 3 niggas hard. Sauce Boy K, that was the wildest Big Lotion. I'm telling you, like, so where were we? Minnesota? Maybe Minnesota?
It might have been in St. Louis.
I remember the venue had like a little moon to it, whatever, right? Hella white people. We on tour, we're fraff, right? Them niggas crazy. It was fun though. Yeah. So they see this Big Lotion costume come out, they lose their mind. I'm not gonna lie. And you know, Sauce gonna turn it up. Yes. Like, even if you wasn't losing your mind, Sauce still gonna turn it up. So, you know me, I'm marketing everywhere. Like, you can't go into the green room without seeing a bottle of lotion and thinking of me, right? Yeah. So, he grabbed a bottle of lotion, right? He come out as Big Lotion, just start squirting that shit everywhere. And then we not the type, we bought our own personal wireless mic because it changes the show. If I could be in your face right now while I'm rapping, you gonna feel the energy.
Most of the venues had wireless mics, but 9 times out of 10, like, or like 7 out of 10 venues had wired mics. Mm-hmm. So
that's not most.
That is most.
Nah, he right. I'm just fucking at you. Boom. So Sauce, he doesn't follow nobody. That nigga takes his own path and promise to God it works. I don't know how it works. I never saw it working, but it works. Before I'm off the stage, I look up Big Lotions in the crowd. I'm talking about, I got my one nigga Ken, he be talking about it, be grown men is putting their hands out like, give me lotion. Oh, my mama. And you know, all the girls, everybody. So he just going crazy with it, right? Yeah. And of course, Riff Raff still got to get on the stage and shit. So it's lotion.
Y'all taking over the show.
It's lotion just everywhere. Shout out Riff Raff, though. That nigga put me on hella tours. I'm talking about for the free ball. Got me hella exposure and just taught me a lot of game. Yeah, definitely shout out Riff Raff. He in Columbus right now. Yeah. But yeah, the tour manager, this was the very first tour. So they don't know me like that. And the tour manager trying to keep his job. He got to do his job. He gets one complaint. He's looking for somebody asked to get up. So he like, Lotion, like, y'all about to, no, Hef. Y'all know Hef?
Big Hef.
Hef texted me because he the one that got me on the tour.
Shout out to Big Hef.
Shout out Quincy Taylor. Turn up. He the one that got me on the tour that got it all kicked off, right? So he texted me like, Lotion, what you doing? They talking about kicking you off the tour. I'm like, my bad. Let me tighten up.
No,
we did one more tour, and then that next tour after that, our names on the tour bus, and we never looked back. Hello. Shout out Sauce Boy.
It's been turned
Shout
up.
out Sauce Boy. We need to relink. We need to make amends. Well, I mean, we cool as fuck. Don't get me wrong. We cool as fuck, but we need to find a way to work together again.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
lit. I mean, I could tell the tour was a success. You were literally signing girls like boobs and everything. Like,
Big on my tour. DJ Woo Kid. Woo Kid. He had that shit turned. I'm not gonna lie. Damn.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I learned a lot from Who Kid too. Who Kid was that.
He knew the playlist to turn them up.
Going like this. Like,
That nigga like
going.
62 on tables.
Flight every day.
they going crazy.
Flight every day.
Now,
I be hating flights.
Need a
tell me,
blunt.
Big Lotion, what's some of the stuff what inspires you? You know what I mean? We could tell you have a great business marketing mindset, which really helps you as an artist. You know what you're doing to promote and market yourself, but what inspired you to do it?
Money. Next question. Say no. Nah, but for real though.
Word.
Money though. That's why I first started doing it, right? And I wake up every day and I would say constant, but that's not even justifying it. It's a daily struggle to wake up and choose to focus on music rather than choose to focus on money. Probably been rich twice in my life, went broke twice in my life. But I'm young. You feel me? I don't want to be a 40-year-old millionaire talking about, oh no, I could have done this, I could have done that. Like, nah, I'm young, so I'm gonna do it while I'm young. So I made a conscious decision to focus on music as hard as I can possibly, see how far I could really get with it. Now, hopefully the music makes me rich. If it doesn't, I'm gonna hit 33, 35. It takes me 5 to 7 years to really make the money I want to make, and I'll lock down. I know by 40 I'm gonna be a millionaire, multimillionaire, regardless. But hopefully I make it. No, for sure I'm gonna do that with music before like 33.
Yeah.
I'm 20 something, by the way.
Now, speaking of music and things, I know that you have a new label, new management team. Tell me about that.
Ooh, CTG, shout out Jimmy, he the main one, Jimmy Jackson. Shout out Sky, Boss Lady Chastity. Who we got? Tank, we got Daz. We got a whole team. And then on the Lotion Gang side, of course, Slump. And then we also got Dez.
Yeah, that's my boy. Dez.
Yeah, so boom. Jimmy Jackson is the main one. So we got up on the phone. If you've been doing music for a year or more, you know how many scam artists there are out there.
A lot.
You know how many fake Instagram pages there are out there. Oh, we'll get you this many plays. You look, it's all motherfucking with 0 followers from India. Like, damn. So he talking game. I'm talking about, he like, go to Duke Deuce page right now. What number that say in the bio? Same number you're on the phone with, right? I'm like, I mean, yeah, that's what it say. He like, go to Fredo Bang page. Same number? Same number. Asian dog, go to her page. All right, you got my attention. Like, so what we doing?
Yeah.
I fly out to see him. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm not about to just be on the phone, get this nigga bands over phone. Like, let me go out to see him. I go to Atlanta. He texts me an address for a studio. It's not in Atlanta. It's like 30 minutes out of Atlanta, right?
Because Atlanta's so fucking big.
I pull up. It's just these garages in this warehouse. I'm like, okay. Uber dropped me off. I go. I see a Bentley. I see 3 tour buses. This old school nasty. I'm about to make some shit up, but it was nasty.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. He give me a tour. He like, this the littlest label I'm working with. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these my peoples. We locked in. I respect how he does business. So I'm gonna help him get it off the ground. There's 2 studios in that bitch. A green screen, way to do. I'm like, so this your littlest label you working with. On the white dashboard, I see 4 different artists. See how many streamers they doing. I see they whole plan right there. You know, I'm soaking up game.
Mm-hmm.
And this man, I can call him any time of the day. He gives me any advice I need. It felt actual genuine. So I'm like, bet. We can lock in. Let me meet the team. I fly to Arkansas, meet the whole team, and it's on the floor. So we've been locked in ever since. They got my first single off this new tape. I'm dropping Green to Go. Within this first couple weeks, 50K real plays on Spotify. And, you know, that's money I'm seeing back. Mm-hmm. So shout out to them. Like I said, his main artist, He got signed. He got Duke Deuce signed to QC. He working on tours and managing Asian Doll, Rennie Rucci, and a lot more right now. So I'm happy who I'm locked in with.
For sure. But you expect great things.
Demand. It's like, no, but yeah, expect for sure.